Homestead Services Division, we like to call ourselves as the face of the department because our staff, includes applications branch, district operations, and the loan services branch. It's our division that meet directly with our beneficiaries, whether they're applicant beneficiaries or lessee beneficiaries. If someone wants to be placed on the wait list, first that individual must be 50% Hawaiian and at least 18 years of age. And it's a matter of vetting through their genealogy to confirm that they are in fact 50% Hawaiian pursuant to the Hawaiian Homes Commission Act. The process can sometimes be lengthy. First, the individual must submit a birth record for themselves, birth record for their father and mother, and birth records for their grandparents. We go back as far as the 100% ancestor and move forward to determine their blood quantum. Successorship involves an individual or department beneficiary, whether you're an applicant or lessee. Successorship is designating that qualified relative that will take your place on the application list or take over your leasehold interests. Successorship, the interest of the lease is conveyed only after death. An individual lessee may transfer while they're still living. We highly recommend that a lessee file with the department a designation of successor. And we also encourage the lessees to have an open discussion with the family members on the lessee's decision as to who to designate. What happens after death is individuals who may have thought that they were receiving the lease did not. So there is issues, problems that may arise within the family because there's disagreement as to who should have gotten it or who shouldn't gotten it. So that's why we highly recommend to the lessee, have an open discussion at the dinner table. In that way, when the lessee passes on, everybody knows what the lessee intended prior to death, so that when the news is revealed by the department who the successor is, there is more openness or acceptance with that decision that the lessee made prior to death. Good way to prepare for placement on the wait list is gather those birth records. It does take time if you don't already have them in hand to go to the Department of Health. You as an individual can request documentation for any of your relatives, but that can take time. So it's good to prepare. Go do it now. Coming out of high school, if you're 50% Hawaiian, you want a property in Hawaii, you should be coming to the department and filing for an application to be placed on the wait list. It's a big advantage as far as owning property here in Hawaii. The Department of Hawaiian Homelands has a district office on each of the islands. Our home office is located in Kapolei, Oahu. We have another office, Lehue, on Kauai. We have 2 offices on the Big Island, one in Waimea and the other in Hilo, Paukukalu, Maui, Kalamaula on Molokai. We do have property on Lanai, but those individuals are serviced by our Maui district office. The only way that we get in touch with applicants when there is a lease opportunity or lease award, we contact you by way of correspondence. So it's vitally important that if there is a change in your mailing address, that you let the department know immediately. Not only is it required by the administrative rules, it's a wise thing to do, because if there is a homestead opportunity and the applicant does not provide a current address, you're basically forfeiting your right to receive a lease award. Take pride in that lease. Take ownership, grab hold of that. The generations before you intended that lease remain with the family. So embrace that kuleana. Take care of your home so that the generations to follow can reap the benefits that you yourself received through your ancestors before you.